Hello everyone, welcome to this new installation video. Previously, we were in Brittany for the installation of the X-Perco Flex compact filter. Today, we're in the Drôme region for the installation of Eloy's brand new lightweight oxyfix microstation. We're going to explain all the steps of its installation to you. Enjoy, we'll describe everything for you. Let's get started. We encourage you to follow the safety instructions and of course, the installation requirements. The lightweight oxyfix microstation is easy to handle since it only weighs 400 kilograms. For transport, nothing could be simpler. You can use a dump truck, a van, or even a flatbed trailer. Can't handle it yourself? No problem. Call Eloy. We can deliver right to the bottom of the excavation. For handling and installation, you can use a mini excavator from 2.5 tons. For lifting, use 4 suitable slings. You can attach them to the 4 purple straps provided for this purpose and delivered with the tank. For all technical data, I invite you to consult the illustrated installation guide or the sticker on the side of the tank. As you can see, the excavation has already been prepared for our site. This will be identical for the 4, 5, and 6 PE models. Its dimensions will be 334 centimeters by 265 and obviously include the 50 centimeters of backfill on either side of the tank. For the depth of the excavation, we remind you that the lightweight oxyfix microstation is equipped with 2 integrated 20 centimeter risers and that the maximum authorized backfill above the tank is 50 centimeters. For the bedding layer, we require a minimum height of 15 centimeters. This can be made with sand or with gravel with a grain size of 2 to 20. Create your bedding layer so that it is stable, load-bearing and level. Don't know our tip yet? It's very simple. Protect all the tank's inlets and outlets with adhesive tape. This will prevent backfill from entering the device. The lateral backfill will be 50 centimeters and we advise you to do it with either sand or gravel with a grain size of 0 to 20. Good news and a time saver for your site. You must complete the backfill before filling the tank, which means you'll be able to start the connections while it's being filled. Before starting the hydraulic connections, install all the 110 to 100 reducers on all the tank's inlets and outlets. Install the provided plug on the unused ventilation inlet connection. Check that the ventilation tee inside the oxyfix is properly connected to the ventilation connection you've chosen. Ensure the stability of the pipes using gravel, for example, and check that they are held in place to avoid any deformation due to soil settlement. You can now install the static extractor on the ventilation pipe. Now we're moving on to the connection. Pass the Eloy cable through a corrugated conduit with a diameter of 63 millimeters. Then pass the corrugated conduit through the sleeve. Remove the red cap from the quick connector and then complete the connection. Be careful to run the conduit along the side of the tank to avoid crushing it. We are now going to install the air blower. When installing it, always make sure to position it above the water level in the tank. You have a 20-meter cable length available for its installation. For its installation, there are 2 options, outside or inside the house. Indoors, make sure to place it in a clean, dry, and ventilated area. For outdoors, you can place it in the cabinet shown here. Now, let's move to the air blower side. Properly install the rubber seal on the Eloy conduit. Push the Eloy conduit all the way onto the blower outlet and finish with the hose clamp. And now, I'll take you to discover the accessories. As I mentioned, the lightweight oxyfix microstation comes with 2 integrated 20 centimeter risers and 2 600 lids. If you need additional backfill, you can use 2 different types of accessories. A riser that is 20 centimeters tall for a 40 centimeter backfill, or a riser that is 30 centimeters tall for the maximum 50 centimeter backfill. This riser and lid assembly is a 15 certified per EN 124-6, meaning it supports pedestrian traffic without visual markers, meeting current requirements. A real benefit for your clients' gardens. Installation is very straightforward. First, start by cleaning the riser. Then place the seal, making sure to keep it inside the inserts to ensure a watertight fit. Next, place the riser on the integrated 20 centimeter riser and insert the lag bolts from inside the tank. Once everything is assembled, simply close the lid carefully, then use the provided key and give it a gentle quarter turn. Is your site near groundwater, at a distance, or even under a light vehicle driveway or parking area under 3.5 tons? I invite you to check our illustrated installation guide or simply contact our teams. All instructions will be provided to ensure the project proceeds safely. And what better way to conclude this installation and video than next to a field in Eloy's colors? To finish, don't forget to plug in the blower, of course, and check the bubbling in the reactor as well as the water recirculation. I strongly encourage you to always take a moment with your client to explain how the oxyfix works. For this, you can rely on our YouTube videos or the user guide that was inside the tank. As for me, I'll see you soon in the Drôme, at one of your sites, at Eloy or elsewhere.